What is happening, everybody? James Kypri coming at you once again with another fantastic workout coming your way. As always, before we begin, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out all my amazing videos for mindfulness meditation, deep stretching, and of course, fitness. From weightlifting to hip videos, you name it, it's on there. Go and check it out. Today, we're going to be working on a full body weightlifting exercise. So I've chosen for each individual body group a nice movement that nice and simple, nothing too extreme, that we can all work for. So if you are a beginner and you've only got like your 1.5 kilo weights, it's absolutely fine. If you haven't got weights, then you can also use your bottled water or tins from the cupboard if you want to go along, or just imagine you've got weights in your hand and do the movements itself. Because if you are a learner and you're just beginning, then it's good obviously to learn the movement before you jump onto your weights. Learn the posture, very important. Make sure you've got a comfortable set of footwear, your mat, your water, stay hydrated no matter where you are in the world, and a towel just in case we get hot and bothered. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be working on 12 reps, repetitions. We're going to also be doing 3 sets of each movement. We're going to have a 30-second transition in between each set. And it's going to be consistent, so every time we finish a set and then move on, of course, to another movement, it's going to be only a 30-second transition, so we're going to keep that 30-second transition very consistent. Always making sure that we warm up, we have a warm-up set on the movement itself. That's why I've got my light weights, and then I'm going to work on and move on to my working weights, alright? So before we can do the weights, before we can do any form of physical lifting or any HIIT workout, most important thing is warming up. So we're going to warm up, we're going to smash the work, and then we're going to cool down. So don't run away once we finish our work, yeah? So everybody's ready? Let's crack on. So what we're going to be doing, I always like rotating all my major joints. If you like to follow me, we're going to just loosen all our joints up, and then we're going to move in to some dynamic movements, followed by a little bit of a cardiovascular movement. All right, so let's go. So chin to your chest, and we're going to spin our chin 3 times to the right. Breathing through it nice and gently. 3 times to the left. Stand with me, doing a good job. And we're going to look to the ceiling, then to the floor, come to center, to the right, to the left, and then hands are tight to your legs, and we're just kind of just rotating our shoulders back, 3 times back, 3 times forwards. Shake it off. Get those wrists involved, circulating those wrists 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. The reason I like rotating all my major joints is because within is everything, of course, your bones, your muscles, everything is there, your ligaments, your tendons, your arteries, your veins, your blood, everything from joint to joint. So for me, it's very important. I loosen my joints, and then from that point, I move into my dynamic movements, and then from that point, I'll possibly do a little bit of cardiovascular movement. So let's go. Let's go windmills, but once again, as long as you are warming up, all warm-ups are efficient, whether it be foam rolling, self-myofascial release, cardiovascular machines, dynamic movements. As long as you are warming up, anything from 5 to 10 minutes, and really looking after your body, preventing from injury, increasing that heart rate, and also warming your body up so you don't go in cold. Hands on the hips, we're going to rotate those hips now. Warming up is very important before any workout. That's why I do go for a nice little warm up in most of my videos, just to kind of show you the importance and give you a few little ins and outs, because it's nice to kind of have a little clue of what you got to do. So these are just a few ideas of what you can apply during your workout. You don't have to do these ones necessarily, like I said, as long as you are doing the warm up itself, shake them off. And don't forget also, with your fitness, it's very important that you understand that fitness comes with things like so many magical benefits, like things, for example, like lowering your blood pressure. For example, if you have high blood pressure, just doing a little bit of fitness today can lower your blood pressure, strengthening, like I was talking about before, your bones, your muscles, your joints. This is what comes with fitness. And now we're going to be using the weights, so things like better sleep. We're going to be gaining stronger bone density. There's going to be things along our journey like improving your metabolism. That will improve things like that along the way. So weights and fitness, combine them together, and the benefits are huge, they're vast. And you know, go into the Google, research, do research, be resourceful, read resources, and you will find out. Now we're going to be doing some leg swings, so we're just going to be kicking our legs up. I'll come to the side so you can truly see what I'm doing in. So these are my dynamic movements, really getting my legs involved. Give me one more. Nice, and then come to the front, we're going to be doing squat to arms overhead. So we squat with arms back, arms overhead. Some really nice dynamic movements here. So we're doing a full body workout, so it's nice to kind of open up all the body. Give me 10, so 5 more. Breathing through, so you inhale the way down, exhale the way up, knowingly that your breath is very important. One more. Wonderful. We're going to open the gate. Breathe in with your fitness, breathe in with your mindfulness meditation, breathe in with your stretching. Breathing is a huge factor. It's very important. One of the most important factors of everything we do throughout our day. Understanding, you know, there is breathing that initiates fitness, your sympathetic system, which is war, and then the class of movement, and then your parasympathetic system, which is kind of peace. And that is like for your meditation, for your mindfulness, for your relaxation movements right there. So understanding that breath is very important. So let's learn to breathe through these movements, please. And I will be showing you as much as I can, guiding you through it with as much information as I can. Let's go to some star jumps. 10, 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and stop. Okay, hands to floor. If you've ever done hands to floor, easy. 1, solid legs, hands come back. 3, come on. 4, that'll be it. We're going into our workout. 5, 6, breathing through it. So you're inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Give me one more. Excellent. Get your water on, and then we're going to be moving on to our squat and press to start off with our large muscle group. But we are also adding the press for our shoulders. So combined squat and press, baby. We're going to start with our, so remember, let me teach you, when we pick up weights, also there are ways. So we want to do it in the correct way. So as we come down, we've got our chest upright. Okay, so we have good alignment. We don't kind of, you know, put our head forward and you know, overextending our back. We don't want to pull muscles, we don't want any injuries, so there are correct ways of picking up your weights. I hope everybody at home is ready. We're going to begin our full body weightlifting video here for you lot at home. Hope you enjoy it, hope you have fun. Let's smash it lightweight. So we want shoulder width apart. You want your weight just like close to your earlobes, your elbows are pointed outright. We're going to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. But as we inhale on the way down, we're going to push towards the ceiling. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So the arms are only coming up, okay, but when they come down, they're stiff. Right next to our earlobes. Just a few little warm-up sets before we go into our working sets. Nice. So for me, that's fine. Few little movements there, anything from 8 to 10 reps. And now we're going to go into our working set. So there's going to be 3 sets, 12 reps for each. And then once we finished each set, there'll be a 30 seconds break. And then we'll move on to our next set. It will be hard. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be exciting. If this is new for you, you're going to be taking yourself past levels that you've never been before. If it gets uncomfortable, just realize and understand that it's okay to feel those discomforts. They're pushing you through, making you grow and progress and become a stronger version of yourself. So let's continue. Making sure my weights are tight. I've got the old school weights here. So remember how we do it. I'm down to show you again. So foot forwards, lift our weights up, and nice. Okay, so feet shoulder hip width apart. You want your weights earlobe height. Feet shoulder hip width apart, abs are engaged, alignment of the spine. So we inhale, press, and press. Inhale and press. Stay with me now. Doing a great job. Oh, come on. Feel the burn, baby. So 8 right there. Nearly there. Nearly through our first set of squat press. One more. Excellent. So as we put it down, doing exactly the same. Lunging forward, dropping down, chest is up, and fantastic. So we're now going to click 30 seconds exactly beginning right now. So that's 30 seconds beginning. As soon as you hear the buzzer, that'll be us going into round 2. So in that time, you want to get your water break, you want to hydrate, recover, dry sweat if you're hot and bothered. Recovery is key. Very important in those moments. Catch your breath, allow your blood to make its way around your body, circulating efficiently. But more importantly, catching that breath, and there it is. Okay, so we grab our weights, we go into set number 2, looking up, stepping back, chest and shoulder and half width apart, dumbbells, earlobe height. We inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Very important that we stay with our breath. I always like looking to the top of the ceiling, which allows me to have correct alignment. My chest is up. Stay with it, past the halfway mark. Come on. Doing a great job. We've got 2 more. Hope I've counted right. Woo! And there is the last one. And then slowly putting it down. Nice. Right, so we're going to press our button. We've got 30 seconds. There it is. So remember, as we're coming down, we're inhaling. I like looking up for alignment. Chest is upright. Looking after that spine. Form is key. Form is everything. So look after our form. Okay, before we go into the heavy weights. Breathing through it, allowing this time to be the recovery. But you're doing a great job. Stay with me. We're nearly through. One more set of squat and press. We're moving into our next movement. So let's stop it there. How do we grab our weights? We step forward into it. Chest is up, looking up. Feet are shoulder and a half or shoulder width apart. We've got our dumbbells, earlobe height, ear height, stiff, elbows are pointed forward, align the spine, abs engaged, let's go. Inhale, exhale, come on. Doing a great job. Woo. Doing a great job, stay with the breath. Nice, halfway there. Come on. Come on, 2 more. 1 more. Yes. So let's put it down nice and slow. Looking forward. Excellent, excellent. So 30 seconds. We are now moving into our chest flies. So I'll show you very shortly of what we're going to do. So don't forget with our chest flies, we want to be flat on our back. Okay, let's just wait for our break to be up. Get your 30 seconds in, very important that you get your break. But you're doing a good job. So, legs complete, shoulders complete. We're now moving on to our chest. Let's just pause it there. Okay, got my nice light weights. For me, I like sitting into it. We're going to be laying flat on our back. Okay, the weights are in front, but I don't touch the weights together. My weights are slightly apart. Okay, my legs are bent, and as I come down, I've got a slight bend in my elbows. I feel the sides of my chest, my pectoralis major. I feel it kind of pull, and then we squeeze on the top for that extra stretch. So let's get 8 in. We don't want to do too much in the warm up, but we do want to warm up that area. There's 4. There's 5. Come on. Give me 2 more. Nice. So, if we roll our bodies up, you can place your weights down now before you stand up. Okay, we're now going to be moving on to our heavy weight. And what we would do for our heavyweight, we'll keep it right beside us on the floor so we don't have to keep standing up. So we just remain on the floor for 30 seconds, rest and recovery. So let's begin. So we're going to grab our weights. Okay, we're going to lay back onto our back, flat, supine line, feet, legs are bent, weights are not touching, there's kind of a gap. And as you come down, there's a slight bend, so there's kind of soft elbows. Okay, feeling the pectoralis major, your pecs stretching, your weights are directly above your chest, and as you come up, there's a squeeze. But let's not let them touch. If they do, it's fine, but just remind yourself not to. Come on, that's 6, halfway, 7, I hope I'm counting right, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. And as we come up, let's just place them to the side of us. Okay, press the 30 seconds. And now we've got 30 seconds recovery, okay? Giving ourselves exactly 30 seconds to recover. Of course, at the end of our exercise, once we complete our 3 sets, we'll have slightly a little bit longer so we can do our warm-up set, and also to kind of explain what's going down. But don't forget, with this, with all these exercises, breathe. You want to focus on your breath. So just pause it there. Listen to my voice. Let my voice guide you through the workout. So step number 1, let's grab our weights. Okay, we lie back flat onto the floor. Knees are bent, feet are rooted into the floor like a tree. Weights are just above our chest, directly above our chest. They're not touching. Okay, we're going down with soft elbows and we're inhaling on the way down and we're exhaling on the way up. Okay, so remember that. Let's go. Inhale, and then exhale with a squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale with a squeeze. There it is. Stay with it. You've got rhythm now. Squeeze. There's the halfway mark. There's 8, 9. Come on. 10. Give me 2 more. Excellent. Come down nice and slow. Place the weights right beside you. Okay, let's press our 30 seconds. So we have one more set of our chest flies, and then we're going to be moving on to our deadlift, and we're going straight to our back. Okay. So as you can see, we're getting all the large muscle groups out of the way, get them done, and then we're moving on to our smaller muscle groups. We're going into our military press, also for shoulders, and we're going to be doing our bicep curls. Okay, so I hope everyone's having fun. If any questions, remember, write them in the comments below. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. So we're getting to our final set for our chest flies. Weights in position, leg back, feet rooted into the floor, knees are bent, arms have you are grasping your weights or above your chest, not touching. Inhaling on the way down, elbows are soft, exhaling on the way up with a kind of a squeeze in the chest. So come on. Stay with it. Come on. Come on, people. Doing a great job. 2 more. Oh. And there it is. There it is on 12 reps. Just move those out of the way slightly. Chest press is complete. Let's start our 30 seconds. We've got 30 seconds now. I'll tell you what, in those 30 seconds, I will show you our deadlifts and also, but then we will go into our warm up, 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps, warm up our body. We don't want to warm up to do too many reps because we want to save our energy, preserve our energy for the serious lifting, or serious lifting. Well, these are like 6 kilos each plus the bar, so it's not nothing major, but at the same time, we're just learning, you know what I mean? Nice and easy. Sometimes you understand that the weights, you don't have to rush with going up in weight. Learn the movement, learn the posture. Before you go up in weight, do more repetitions. If you can get to the point of fatigue, hypertrophy, baby, you're still going to be developing that muscle if you can push your body past that fatigue, past that point of comfort. So let's go into it. We're going to be deadlifting now. So what I'll do, I'll show you from the front and then I'll show you from the side, okay? So with our deadlift, what we're going to be doing, so obviously the lift first. So if I deadlift on the floor, remember always one foot forward, come down, chest is up, grab in. I like putting my weights kind of to an angle as I'm coming down. My feet are shoulder hip width apart. Okay, remember we want our hips lower than our shoulders. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Before this way, fall to the side, inhale and exhale. And as it looks from the side, feet shoulder hip width apart. So once again, it's inhale, exhale. As you can see, as I'm coming down, there's a slight little tuck back. My arms are not getting involved, but there is kind of a pull back, just a lean back, and that is our four to the side. So there's 8. So looking forward, remember, as we put them down, let's get my book out of the way a little bit, and we're going to go into our working set. Okay, so remember how we lift. Okay, put them apart, look forward, lift them up, and what I'll do 6 to the front, 6 to the side, so you can see. So I've got feet shoulder hip apart, abs are engaged, alignment of the spine, hips are going to be lower, slightly lower than the shoulders. We're going to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's begin. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, come people. Enough deadlifts. 5 and 6 from the side. Let's finish my last 6 from the side for you. You ready? Let's continue. Doing a great job. Stay with it. 1 more. Excellent. And how do we place them down? Foot forward, drop, and up. Excellent. So now we press 30 seconds, and there it is. 30 seconds recovery time. So with our deadlifts, as you can see, they're not kind of by my side. They're kind of to an angle, to a diagonal angle, right beside my legs. And as I'm coming down, there is an inhale and exhale. As you're coming up, there's a slight little bend back. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay? But connect your breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Breathe in down, breathe out up. Right, let's do it. Stop you there. Grab our weights. Set number 2. You know how we get into it. Right, you're doing a great job at home. If you're still with me, be proud of yourself, please. Learning movements. If it is your first time with weights, be proud of yourself. If you know what you're doing, just stay with it. I mean, if you've got heavier weights, do what you can do, but make sure we got form. You understand, people? Let's do it. So inhale on the way down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Stay with your breath. Excellent. Give me 1 more. Good. I'm going to my side. Hold out for our next 6. Okay, 12. Remember, just come to the side for your benefit. Let's go. 1, 2. Come on. And there it is. So how do we put it down? Don't forget, step forward, say hello to Cassie in all my videos. She loves getting involved in your cast. Just can't help yourself. Good with the camera. Right, remember, a good little tip too. As you're going down, try to remain eye contact with a high point. So watch. Okay, also helping with alignment of the spine. Neutral. We want our spine to be in kind of that natural position. Do you understand? We don't want to kind of chin to chest or overextending or looking right or looking left. So it's kind of, I always use that. So let's press my stopwatch down. I do apologise. Giving you an extra little bit of break there, and eh? Naughty. Once again, I hope everyone's having fun. Nice little weightlifting, full body session right here. So remember, high point, tug back. High point, tug back, as is opposed to looking down. Okay? Let's know what we're doing. Let's look after our body. Form. Form is everything. Right, so here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Let's press it there. We got our last round of deadlifts. Look forward, lift. So I'm going to do 6 here, 6 to the side for your benefit, so you can see from different perspectives. Let's go. So inhale, exhale. Doing a great job. with these dumbbell deadlifts. Come on. Oh. Right. I'm going to the side for you. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Continue. If you've kept going, keep going. If you don't need to actively see it. I'm only doing this for you, so you have that extra kind of an idea of how we're going about the form. Pretty sure for a few, I chucked a few extra in that, then I placing our weights down, pressing our recovery time, and now, people, we're moving on to military press, but standing, okay? This one's a lot of fun, okay? Military press, for me, is one of my favourite movements. Okay, normally I do it seated, we can do it standing too, but it's good to know form and how to get into it. By the way, if you're wondering why it's so hot, I live in sunny Cyprus, it is 40 degrees out here, and I've got every window shut. Why not? Burn extra fat, you know what I mean? Getting well stuck in right here. Right, so let's just press it there. Remember, we've got 2 more workouts, 2 more movements, and we're moving into a cool down, so please don't run away. So remember how we grab our weights for our cool down. Oh, right. So as you can see, military press, what we're going to be doing, we're going to have our back leg, one foot back, one leg forward for stability, lifting our weights. Okay, so I like my elbows being kind of shoulder level height, okay? And what we're going to be doing, looking directly forward, we're going to inhale now and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So as you can see, my weights are coming to my earlobes. Nice. I think this angle's good. I think everyone can see. Give me 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Fantastic. Slowly bring them down and getting ready for our working set. Okay, so now we're going into it. Breathe. Let me just get our recovery time prepared. Hope everybody's ready to have a lot of fun. Right, let's go. Always preparing ourselves properly before we go into our movements. Are we ready? Right, so 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, stabilizing our body with our feet in this position rather than kind of foot on, so we're not as stable with the weights. Here we have a little bit more stability. We're raising those weights up to our ears. Are we ready? Inhale and go. 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Doing a great job. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Doing a great job. Stay with me. 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Excellent. Lowering them. Inhaling one way down. Lowering the weights. Getting our recovery time off and rolling. Don't go nowhere. You stay. Right. So in this time we want to hydrate. Water. Dry your sweat. Fantastic. Doing a great job. Right, so don't forget, during military press, we want abs are also engaged, alignment spine, 1 foot is back, the other one's forward for stability, hands at ear height, inhale all the way down, exhale all the way up, okay? Excellent, let's pause it. You're doing a great job, every single one of you who is still with me, sticking with this full body weightlifting workout, looking forward, lift, positioning, so 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, abs are engaged, alignment of spine, lifting the weights to ear height, inhale now, and exhale, 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, come on people, doing a great job, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, absolutely fantastic, looking forward, correct form, putting the weights down, and recovery starts now. So we got 1 more set, military press, and then we're moving on to our bicep curls into our cool down. So you've come a long way, we've worked every part of our body today, really been working hard, and I know obviously for me on my channel you can see a lot of hip workouts, but I'll be coming at you now with a lot more weightlifting techniques, and you're going to notice that it's not going to be heavyweight, because for me it's all about learning that form before we move on to the heavyweight, learning the correct movement, focusing on your breath, and If you want to add more repetitions, do. More repetitions, the merrier. Don't panic unless you want to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're still getting mega benefits from fitness itself and weightlifting, even if the weight is not as heavy as, you know, your muscle man. So let's lift properly. Depends what you want on your journey. Everybody has their own goals and aims. So let's get into position for our last military press round. Our last set, putting them in position, abs are engaged, line the spine. Inhale, 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, stay, deep breath, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Absolutely fantastic. And that there is military press complete. We're moving on to our bicep curls after our 30 seconds recovery transition. So get your water on, dry your sweat. Bicep curls are a lot of fun. Like I said, more repetitions, you know, and if you can do a lot of repetitions, you'll still get that muscle soreness, that fatigue in your muscles. You know, all that lactic acid will start bubbling up to the center. You know what I mean? You don't need the heavy weight, but as if it was heavier weight and it was kind of, the weight was a lot heavier, then obviously you wouldn't be able to do as many repetitions, but at the same time, you will be strengthening that area, you know, power. That's what's the difference right there, you know. Understanding that, okay, you can still develop muscle with light weight, but you're going to have to do a hell of a lot more repetitions to get your body to get to that fatiguing point. Whereas the heavier the weight, the less repetitions, and then obviously understanding that you will be also developing that power and that strength, knowingly that you're going to your max. Do you get me? So right now, let's go. So bicep curls. As you can see, alignment of the spine, abs are engaged. As I come up, I'm squeezing at the top. Squeeze, squeeze. I'm inhaling down and I'm exhaling on the lift. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. The weight is coming directly opposite my shoulder, so kind of facing my shoulder as it comes up, and I'm squeezing at the top. Give me one more for each, and that'll be absolutely fine for a warm up. And now we're going to be moving on to our working set. You're doing a great job, every single one of you. I hope you had fun. This is our last workout, our last movement of this full body weightlifting experience with me here, James Kypri. Don't forget, once again, subscribe to my channel if you're having a lot of fun. And let's get into it. So we're going into our 6 kilos here. Inhale, lift, a little bit heavier. Going for 12 reps. Shoulders are like striking them back. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Inhale and lift. Squeeze, squeeze. Come on, squeeze. Squeeze at the top. It's very important. I always like counting to 24, so that's 12 on both arms. You do what you got to do, right? On 9, I'll count to 24, so we've done 12 on both arms. Woo. Woo. Doing a great job. Squeeze at the top. Abs are engaged. Alignment of the spine. Oh, squeeze. Inhaling all the way down, exhaling all the way up. Nice, doing a great job. Nice. Right, so we've got 4 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. So how do we put them down? We look forward, chest up, lowering the weights. Perfect. So, with our bicep curls, you're going to realise also that we're going to be getting an extra pump if you're using the same weight that you've been using for your chest, for your back, and for your legs, because they are a smaller muscle group. So it's not going to take as much attention on your bicep as it is your legs, because your legs obviously coming with so many more muscle groups. You know, your hamstrings come with their 3 individual muscle groups, your quadriceps, sorry, I'll go around your hamstrings, your quads, you got your gastrocnemius, your soleus, all the way down your calf. You know, you've got a lot going on in your legs. And as you can see, I'm moving all the time. So I like my blood always circulate. I don't want to stand still. Do you know what I mean? Didn't even press the stopwatch, but it's okay. I can see it ticking down. So if you like to grab the weights, are we ready? Let's go. Inhale and exhale on the lift. Feet shoulder hip width apart. I like holding my shoulders back. And let's count 24. Inhale. Let's go, people. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4. Doing a great job. 5, squeeze at the top. 6, come on. 7, stay with me. 8, smashing it. 9, we have cruised through this workout. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've chucked some useful information. I really wish I can give you some more, but at the same time, I want to focus on the movements, on the form, and the weightlifting itself. So I'll be chucking some videos out there for you, guide you through form and technique, which will be kind of based just on them. Let's go, people. We're nearly there. Come on. Nearly at the finish line. Give me 4 more. 2 more on both arms. Yes. 1 more. Breathe. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Good form on the put down. Press in recovery time. We've got 1 more set and then we're complete. You're doing a great job. Absolutely fantastic job. We have worked every single muscle, and of course, there'll be moments like with your chest, with your deadlifts, with your squats, that you don't feel like you're working your legs past that fatiguing point, because yes, you'll probably be capable to lift more weights, but stay with the weights you're at, add more repetitions, just add more repetitions, okay? Try that. Try doing 30 reps instead of 12, or 20 reps if you don't want to go too extreme, and you'll realise that eventually your muscles will fatigue, and if you can get to that point, then yes, you will be, you know, as they call it, hypertrophy, developing muscle. You will be ripping, you will have to repair in order for your muscle to grow, and you know what I mean, creating more muscle is possible. You can even do it with body weight, there are ways, right? But of course, lifting heavier weights with less reps is the more efficient way of developing newly improved muscle. But at the same time, understanding what is your goal? What do you want out of fitness? Where do you want to be with your fitness? Let's get this done where we chat. You ready? Inhale, let's go. So it's 1, 2, come on. 3, doing a great job. 4, stay with it. 5, 6, 7, 8. For me, I love doing fitness. It gets rid of external energy. I feel enthusiastic, alive, more energetic, more life for my family, more life for my day. But at the same time, I also understand that it's all about building bridges. So my fitness, my nutrition, my diet, my meditation, my mindfulness, my deep stretching, all go hand in hand. Do you understand? I'm a few more people. Let's get a few more in for good luck. Come on. Come breathe. Inhale on the way down. Give me 2 more. 1 more in each. 1. Absolutely fantastic. So that is it for the weights today. Okay, so we don't need that recovery time. Dry your sweat. Drink your water. We're going to go straight into our cool down. Okay, well done today. Congratulations. You know, fitness for me is one of those things where I sleep better, I feel better, I'm stronger, faster, you know, I have more energy. Okay, it does help with your stress, your tension, but of course we're all going to consistently have odd moments here and there. But what I'm saying is the benefits that come from fitness, from weightlifting, are absolutely, you know, out of this world. You know, so people you have a lot of people out there that will say, no, I'm not doing fitness, it's going to take up my energy, I need my energy for work, so I can't be doing that. But at the same time, you've got to understand that if you want to do a bit of fitness, 20 minutes, 30 minutes here a day, you know, the chemicals that we're going to be releasing in our body, the information that we're going to be telling our body, the way that we're going to be going through this fitness, as long as form is good and we're smiling for it, we're having fun, then it will be beneficial on the other side. We will have more energy for the day because of the way we are becoming more balanced. You know, you have these bodies and you walk throughout your day, so let's look after these bodies, so these bodies can be stronger, these bodies can be faster, these bodies can have more energy for your job, for your career, for your life, for your family, for your friends. You know, it's not all about if I preserve it, I have more of it. It's not how it works. You've got to use some of your energy to create more energy. You know, it is a skill, you know, in its own, creating the habit to, you know, creating these daily practices, becoming, you know, for it to become this repetition and being that consistent, making it a daily practice. But the benefits are vast, I can tell you from experience. I used to be in a dark place and now I've seen the light, and now I'm here trying my hardest to get my message out to you lot and guide you lot to see what I see. So if I can do it, you can do it, right? So look, let's crack on. I'm going to give you a few stretches, a few ideas right now. Let's go to our arms, tricep stretch. Stay standard. Inhaling and exhaling, understanding that cooling down is as important as the workout. The warm-up, the workout and the cool down all go hand in hand. Neither is more important than the other. They are all as important as one another. Right, to shake it off. You can hold it there for an extended period of time, for longer if you desire. These are just a few examples to guide you through your cool down. And this is our tricep stretch. We've worked our arms, so let's stretch our arms out. Let's go to tricep. So as you can see, arms coming across, and we are connecting just above the elbow. Shoulder stretch. Remembering also that you've worked your body, you've been pumping up those muscles, you've been working those muscles, those joints, those tendons, those ligaments, the blood's been pumping through those veins, those arteries, and all this has been working. And so now we're stretching those muscles and showing our gratitude and love for everything we've put them through, just having more gratitude for what we've done to them. Because the working out itself can be a struggle, can be strain, can be stress on the body. So this is the love right now. This is the recovery. This is the true love. Okay, hands up to the side. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Down to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Now come down in front. Hands in front, bottom stretch back. Fantastic little stretch, this one. And we're going to come down, arms are out in front. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come to one leg, place our head as close as we can to our knee. Getting a fantastic stretch here in the hamstrings, all the way up into our glutes, and also all the way down into our gastrocnemius soleus region, our calves. Over to the other side, nice and gently, stand there. And remember, these are just a few examples. If you're unable to get into any of these, that's absolutely fine. I just want to give you a few little examples of cooling down. Stay in them for anything from 15 to 30 seconds. Anything longer, even better. Chin to your chest as you come up, one vertebrae at a time. And now what we want to do, quad stretch. So once again, hand behind your head, balance if you like, or hand out. Your decision, but you want your quad close to your knee facing the floor, alignment of the spine, abs are engaged. Breathing into it. Remember, 5 to 10 minutes cool down. You can use a cardiovascular machine, you can foam roll, you can use static stretches. Which are these? Static stretches is where you hold your pose with that without moving for an extended period of time, kind of stretching into your furthest reach. For an extended period of time. Static stretching, whereas dynamic would be mimicking the movement itself, like squat, arms and back, or leg kickouts. As you can see, the dynamic one should be done before the workout, and static stretching to be done after the workout itself, followed by anything, like I said, cardiovascular machines. But know that when you get onto a cardiovascular machine, it's all about regressing. So, stay at a steady pace, nothing too extreme, and then eventually you want to regress your heart rate back down. Understanding also foam rolling, self-myofascial release can be used before a workout. It can also be used after. Very beneficial in untangling those muscles, but understanding the slower the better. Do not rush with your foam roller, and I'll chuck out a video like that in the near future to give you lot your ins and outs. But as always, before you do run off and say goodbye, I want to say, please, once again, check out my channel. I said at the start, James Kypri. I've got some fantastic workouts on my channel. I've got challenges, I've got meditation, mindfulness, deep stretching. I've got a lot going on for anybody who's willing. Right now, I'm grateful for everybody who's tuned in and got involved with this workout right here, right now. I'm grateful for your presence. One love to every single one of you. I hope you have a beautiful day. And as always, peace.